Travel along the rugged coastline of Newfoundland and Labrador and you'll stumble across the tiny village of Elliston. There's a surefire way to know that you're in the right place because once a year, outdoor pursuits and gastronomy collide to create an unforgettable experience. The food hike. Now, although it's called a food hike, the emphasis is very much on the food part of the deal. For example, you're not going to need your compass, you're not going to need your hiking boots, and as for emergency rations, well, come on.
We set out along this lovely coast here, and every kilometre we have a chef set up with a station, and usually they're doing their take on a Newfoundland ingredient. So we're doing capelin here today, we got guys that are doing cod, we got moose, we got all kinds of stuff going on. This is the second year that we've done it, and last year we had great feedback. People seemed to really enjoy it. It was unique. It's something that really hasn't been done here before, but we've more than doubled our attendees from last year, so I guess the proof is in the pudding.
Now, it's not just any old Joe behind the stove. Some of Canada's top chefs make the journey to this beautiful corner of the world.
You're the roast of my beef, the mash to my potato.
I just thought the idea was amazing, especially with the view and the beauty of Newfoundland and part of the whole Newfoundland experience, I find. You're going to be here, you're going to be on the water, you're going to be in the woods, and you're going to get to walk, sample, eat, and have a good time.
That's stop number one, just another 4 to go.
Till I'm gonna get myself the dish of the day.
The hike is part of a festival called Rants and Roars. It gets part of its name from the root cellars that are ubiquitous around here. These cellars have been part of the landscape here for hundreds of years, and they look almost like mini Teletubby houses. They're still used to this day for vegetables like potatoes and turnips, but the fare on the hike today is a little bit more exotic.
Father always says, just we'll get home for sheep. Oh yeah! Sorry about that.
So the walking and eating continues, and despite a bit of queuing, everyone is being suitably patient.
We have a halibut. It's poached in bacon broth. We braised the bacon. We pulled the meat away and made a meat marmalade with onions, and we kept the broth to poach the halibut. It's amazing. Look at this. We try. It's basically a miracle to be able to serve food around here. No electricity, no nothing, but it's still.
This is like the best thing to be doing out in nature and eating great food and meeting people.
Wonderful food, and talked to all the chefs how they made it all and how they tasted it before they gave it to us all. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, I kind of like Chuck Hughes a little bit, but no, his food was excellent. It was two different plates. It was really unique. I'd never tried an oyster, so it was interesting.
What I love about Newfoundland is, good quality food is super important, and the food culture here is unique. It's strong. And it's a real one, you know what I mean? It's all about these unique dishes and traditions that are really only here in Newfoundland and you can't find anywhere else.
What could be better? You're eating and for your sustenance, but you're drinking this up with your eyes. I mean, it's a fantastic backdrop. So it's a unique place in the world, and an event like this, I think, showcases what we do best.
Well, what I have here is a white chocolate blood sausage. It's a dessert, and that means, I'm afraid, that my hike has come to an end. I think that my calories in probably outweigh the calories that have been burned, but when it tastes this good, when it looks this good, who cares?